Hello there, this is Miss Oracle here with a all signs reading. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a collective reading and I'm going to be harping on all individual signs. This is for the month of April. So we're going to see who wants to come through for each sign, starting off with Aries. I might timestamp this, but if someone wants to help me by timestamping when they see their sign, that would be amazing. How are you guys? Let's see what's cooking up for the sign of Aries for the month of April. I heard a song when I started and it was A Millie by Lil Wayne, which is crazy because I haven't heard that song in ages. I'm a young money millionaire. Wow, I split the deck in 4, which is crazy. I never do that. The Sun to the Devil. So I'm getting the vibe for Aries. There's something being exposed about toxin or a karmic chapter in your life where you were on the fence about this situation. You made memories here. You had positive memories, but there's something here that had you in doubt or wondering if this is something good or bad where your life is concerned. And I feel like you've gotten the clarity recently. Maybe there's also a grumpy energy around because they feel exposed. They feel exposed. Okay. I'm also seeing here that you maybe have caught the attention of someone quite interesting online. Okay, so that's also in here. What do we have for Aries? So the overall energy is the Sun. I also feel like you being in a brighter vibration could be irritating somebody. Aries, your bus is moving forward. Okay, there's something very quick that is going to propel you forward. What is that about? 4 of Swords. Okay, I'm getting the vibe of a snooze. You could have been slept on or you were sleeping on yourself, and that is changing. I see you detaching emotionally and walking away from things that don't serve you, kind of tempering yourself. So I feel like a vibe of from a snooze, now you're moving forward. Okay, you maybe even have to temper your emotions as you close a major cycle out in your life. I keep feeling karmic cycle. And with the 6 of Wands, you're on the rise. With the 3 of Cups, tell me more. There's some kind of new beginning with the Fool card that you're heading into that your community can celebrate. Okay. I'm also getting the vibe of multiple options. And there's one really stable one. This could also be a business venture that you're interested in pursuing. Whoa. 10 of Cups to the Ace of Wands. This could be a very exciting new relationship that you're kickstarting. And I really get emphasis on the phone. If you are on social media at all, if you post something, there is a big hater, a very big hater. I don't know if things are looking really good for you. There's someone here who's really hidden in the shadows. Yes, things are looking good for you. Maybe this Millie song has something to do with you. Maybe you're on the road to success, on the road to making a lot of money and investing in, for some of you, I'm getting the energy of currencies online. Okay. Very a negative Nancy or a negative Nathan energy. I'm also getting the vibe for some of you. There could be a person who physically isn't doing as well. Okay, this reads like a feminine energy. If you guys were dealing with some kind of financial battle, even in court, I'm getting the vibe of the finances coming to you, okay? Yes. A shift here. We have the King of Wands to the King of Water. Where love is concerned, I'm seeing a choice in 2, all right? You have an option to make, and I feel like for some of you, you're leaning towards new. It reads okay, I'm going to be a Queen of Wands to this King of Wands. Never mind the King of Cups here, who's still in his feelings over me, okay? And if this is not physical court, I definitely see spiritual court going in your favor. I also heard return to sender. Maybe someone energetically owes you a lot. Let's say you poured a lot of energy, love, and time into someone. This person owes you spiritually. And since you've moved on to a new chapter, you have a new relationship coming up, but you need to lower your guards. There's an emphasis on being maybe a little bit guarded. Maybe you're emotionally drained from the previous cycle. Justice is moving in your favor, and whoever this is who's still holding on to your energy is still very much so in their feelings for you. They've gained a new perspective of you since you've moved on. And this is confirmation. You have new love coming in. So you have a lot to look forward to from this quantum jump after having been heavily manipulated and left out in the cold. Okay. That was interesting. Thank you so much, Aries. Moving on to Taurus. I'm getting a song about lay your love on me, put your love on me. What the heck is that? Put a little love on me, a little love on you. Who wants a little of your loving? Taurus, sun, moon, or rising. Venus signs. What do we have for Taurus? You could be seeing 444 a lot. I don't know why I see 444 in my mind's eye. 10 of Cups. That's a lot of love. That's very fruity. Dang. There is a masculine here. Okay, this, you don't have to be like a female for this to resonate with you. But masculine energy is like assertiveness. So somebody sees a future with you. With the 10 of Cups, this is very dreamy. Okay. I feel like this is someone who's growing up. The Death card to the King of Wands, evolving into an Emperor. It's like someone here is growing up wearing their big girl or big boy pants. It's like, yes, they were a pursuer, but I feel like something changed them profoundly. This is like them reinventing themselves and coming forward as an Emperor instead. This person could have gone through a level of like spiritual judgment where they had to make a decision. It's either I grow up or I leave this. And this took patience. I get a vibe of somebody having their guards up after having felt betrayed, and they have seen a truth here. With the Queen of Wands, it's almost like you stood in your power to close out a cycle, but this is someone who's determined to come and claim you or have something going with you from an evolved state. Okay, not sure if this is someone you're willing to entertain, because I feel like you've already seen the truth behind this energy wanting to come towards you. What do we have for Taurus? King of Water. Okay, damn. You could be dealing with a Pisces masculine for some of you. I'm getting the vibe of someone like on a tightrope, like on a very thin line here with you. My gosh. This is someone who's been mourning you, praying for you, trying to manifest you back into their life. This is someone who you could have been on a break from. Whoever this is, this person, if they have heavy Pisces or Libra in their chart, this is them. Okay. I feel like there could be a little bit of a silent treatment here with the moon. Okay, you guys definitely have a spiritual connection with this person. I'm getting heavy silent treatment, and I feel like you're winning this game. You might have blocked this person or avoided communication with this individual. The Two of Swords, I don't really want to talk to you here. No access, okay? And I'm doing better ever since. Death, okay? You changed the game here. I see somebody reaching out, and whoever's reaching out is determined. They're not giving up on this. So I don't know whoever this is in your energy, but they are watching you. Taurus. Right. In your energy, I don't know if you have a contract coming up here. Okay, this is kind of hedging your bets. Not sure if you should or should take this offer. This could even be in career. But I see a lot of money tethered to that. So that's promising for the long haul. And you're getting it, okay? I don't know. This is like your professional glove. You're getting this offer. Okay, where your finances are concerned, this looks very positive. Yes, this is like a dream collaboration. The Nine of Cups to the Three of Pentacles. This is like a team that I really want to be a part of. This is like my wishes being fulfilled. You're going to celebrate this. So this reads like a contract coming in. I really feel like you need to believe in yourself more, or like if you know, this situation is going to have you gain more confidence. Like, look at me, I manifested this. I can do this. I'm empowered by the fact that I even obtained this. This is great. This is a great contract coming in for you guys. Okay. Whew, that's a lot of money. The Lovers. Okay, we have a choice in love. All right. There's definitely a very big fat lie here. There's a very big fat lie. Someone completely lied, had you in the dark about something, and that betrayal ran so deep. You had to pull the swords out of your back, down. And from that, you have a free will decision to make. So are you going to move on? Or are you going to give this person who is dead set on you a second chance? You're an Empress, so it's like it doesn't get better than you. You are top tier to this person, and this individual settled for a measly Queen of Pentacles. This person lied to you. Maybe this other person that they dealt with, that they betrayed you for, lied about you. I'm also hearing that. So it's like whoever this is, I'm hearing they were a coward. Okay, King of Wands to the Strength card in the reverse is definitely a coward. Spirit is calling this person a coward. Okay. This person was a coward. They had doubts about you, and now they see they fumbled the bag. All right. They fumbled the bag. They really did. Maybe this person was very insecure, or didn't feel as though they were good enough for you, but they lied about this other partner being in the mix. And now they're realizing they downgraded. That's what I have for you. Damn. Wow. Gemini. Moving on to Gemini. What do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? Also hearing a Gemini cross watcher. Gemini, please, and thank you. Seven of Wands, lower your guard if you want justice. I'm getting the energy of someone who carries a lot of burdens on their shoulders. They do a lot. They micromanage a lot because you care. And Spirit is saying you need to lower your guard so that balance can be restored in your life, or lower your guard a little bit so that things can be fair and balanced. Like, let's say something is too much for you. Let's say you've been taking on too much responsibility. It's okay to be vulnerable and tell somebody that, hey, this is not good for me. Okay. I'm getting an energy of a family member who likes to pry a little bit in your life. I don't know why it's coming out like that. This is maybe also somebody who's curious to your next move, curious to your next project, curious to your next come up here. I also see for some of you taking a chance on traveling overseas. Okay. You might have a lot of questions. Okay. But I see this giving you an opportunity for a new experience, turning over a new leaf and experiencing something completely different. I also see for some of you considering working overseas, or working, or something about your work is going to take you in another location. Interesting, interesting, interesting. All right, but yes, lower your guards. It's okay. Something about, you know, being a little bit vulnerable about how much you're dealing with, or just opening up to somebody when things become a little too much for you, Gemini. Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. All right, something kind of put you through it, and you've been hermiting a little bit. For some of you, you've overcome a spiritual battle with a person who could have done spiritual work on you. If that resonates with you, if not, don't take it. Okay. Why is the Goat Man here? There's someone here who could be very obsessed about the idea of you having new love. Okay, for some of you, that could be a baby daddy or a baby mom. This is someone who's in regret because you released them. This is someone you walked away from. This is a person who, you know, I think you tried to manifest long-term with. And maybe they just were pretentious in you thinking that this was something that could amount to something. You let this person go. I feel like it was harder to hold on to them than it was to let go. This is someone who's obsessed about you. Their feelings have run obsessive. We have the Five of Coins. They feel left out in the cold. They feel like the love was with you. Yeah. We have the Ten of Wands. I'm hearing breaking point. If you feel burdened, focus on things that make you happy. You're manifesting a new potential partner. For some of you, you've been fearing the end for so long, and then at some point it happens abruptly. I feel like for some of you, where you know this person and you had kids with this person specifically, you stuck it out for the kids. Okay. Empress, so much love, so much abundance. For some of you, you really are parents. Okay. For some of you, you're a single parent. Yeah, and you really hold it down. With the Two of Swords, I feel like you have come out of a space of denial and needing to make difficult decisions. Every time you talk to this person or reason with this person is very manipulative. So you are managing. Wow, this person also sees you as like an earth angel. You could be depicted as an earth angel in general. Anything else for Gemini? Wow. For some of you, you're moving forward. You're transitioning. If you have a child, things are going to go in a more positive, uplifting, and stable direction for yourself and kids. And I also see you guys kind of investing or saving for a new place. That's for some of you. Okay. Three of Wands. Yeah, you're turning your back on the past. There's somebody who lied and you figured out the truth. So that person needs to kind of stay strong dealing with this departure of yours. And I'm seeing a new connection here that will actually fill your cups moving forward. You got options. I also see you guys exploring different options or streams of income. If you're interested in looking for a new job, getting a new job, I see you getting it, and I see you feeling a lot more stable in that energy. Okay. Anything else? If you have fears and worries, for some of you, you're in your head about moving, you're in your head about having a new place, or you're in your head about a new relationship potential. Okay. You are getting that. Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups. That's a new love for some of you here. Yeah, confirmation with the Page of Cups. This will be healing love. Wow. This will be healing love. Whoever this new person is, it'll be a different experience because they're very caring. And with the Two of Wands to the Star, this is making plans for a destined kind of North Node outcome where your justice can be had. Beautiful. Very, very nice. All right, thank you so much. Moving forward to Cancer. What do we have cooking up for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Cancer is watching. Cancer is watching now or in the future. As well as cross-watcher messages. Empress, you have a lot of jealousy around you. This is specifically with your work as well. For some of you, people don't really figure out what you do for money. They're very curious about what you do for money. Maybe you look like you have it like that. I just get a nosy energy around how you make your money. Okay, Cancer? They're like, oh my God, what are they doing now? What is that? How do they make their money? They look good. None of your business. All right, Five of Swords to the Empress. It's like you look good, smell good. How can you afford that? What the hell? Yeah, look, it's all about money. There are very superficial energies who watch you. So I'm not really sure where they watch you, but it's kind of there. It's kind of there. What do we have for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Cross watchers included. We have the Sun. You're looking very happy. There's something here about people also, like when they try to compete for your energy, they might feel like they're not good enough for you. And I don't feel like you're trying to make them feel that way, but it's like your energy is very bright. So you kind of shed a light on their D words, i.e. demons, and they kind of wrestle with themselves. Okay, it's an energy that might be projecting something onto you. It's like when they look at you, it's like they feel the need to do better and be better. Okay. Spirit has called judgment on something in your life where it was a moment for you to have boundaries with either people or a person of significance. This is an ending. I feel like this caused for, whoa, a lot of pain and heartbreak. I'm getting the vibe for some of you, this could have been a platonic energy. Okay. This could have been a platonic energy for some of you, or someone significant in your life. But I feel like there's an ending here because it was just too painful. It needed to stop. And ever since then, I feel like you're also very spiritually protected from this person or these people. It's like they wrestle with themselves when they come into your light. Dang. Speaking of light, I have the Star. For some of you, you have some kind of like financial opportunity that'll be like visible online, or there's like some kind of come up or a new job or a new gig that brings you in more money. Cancer. Wow, you have gone through a very big spiritual awakening. I feel like this spiritual awakening could have also uprooted your life. You could have had very big epiphanies, and things that you invested in for the long haul could have changed significantly since this awakening. We have the Ace of Wands to the Emperor. For some of you, this could have initiated you to get into entrepreneurship or do like a creative project for you to be your own boss. For others of you, I also see this, yes, I see the vibe of like someone who's not really fulfilled with their regular 9-to-5, and in comes this new beginning in finances. You're going to feel very stable and self-sufficient in this, okay? I feel you kind of teeter-tottering back and forth on what really fulfills you when it comes to your work and how you manifest money. For others of you, I also see somebody watching you. If you do spiritual work, there's someone who's interested in you and they see you on the rise. Why is the Emperor with the Ace of Wands out? Wow, this is someone who, okay, I'm so sorry, but I'm getting a little bit of an obsession. There's an energy that's like sees your vibration as crack to them. I know that sounds a little bit weird, but if you are in any way visible online or just like, I get a lot of sexual energy here too. Damn. You're coming out as the Queen of Cups. This person is like really like creepy. Drop down message, don't ignore the signs. This person is like creeping in your energy. Whoever this is, they're very honed in on you. I feel like there's a lot of reserved feelings that they have for you. Who is this Emperor energy so fixated on Cancer? This is someone who could have been feeling down and out. Maybe this person felt rejected by you at some point and they kind of want to talk to you. So there's someone in your energy who feels rejected by you, who feels a ways. And I don't even know how close you are with this person, but they're like fixated on you and they're like holding on to whatever it is they want to speak up about. Yes, this is someone who could be struggling with rejection. Five of Wands is a struggle. The Four of Cups is rejection. The Sun in the reverse is the light no longer in their life. You were some kind of light in their life. Maybe they had access to you. And if it's not somebody that you deal with on a day-to-day basis, you could have blocked them and now they don't see your shine. They don't have access to your light. This is someone who no longer has access to your light and it's really messing with them. I feel like they drew a lot from your light, okay? It's over. Yeah, you cut this person off. Now they feel kind of in lack. Dang, Queen of Swords to the Five of Coins. thing. For some of you, I see you making like free will decisions or certain plans. For some of you, I'm getting Miami energy, New York, or Las Vegas. I don't know why that came through, but I saw a drop-down message and I had to think of Miami, New York, and Las Vegas. I'm seeing a plan here with the Four of Wands. This is to get a sense of like harmony and stability. This could be plans for moving a relationship forward. And in this relationship, I feel like you're either less emotionally attached than this person. Like I get this vibe of like the more detached you are, the more this person wants to like love bomb you a little bit. Eight of Cups is detachment. Maybe you like ground your energy. Maybe you're not as emotionally like invested as you once were. And this person, the more withdrawn you are with this person, the more you focus on your success and level up, this person sees you as somebody they want to pour into more and more. This could be somebody you're dating, somebody you're going to meet, or somebody you're already dealing with. Yep, Two of Cups. This could be a soulmate. It's like the soulmate is overthinking you. You read more reserved and detached, and the soulmate is like in their head. And maybe it's justice that they're in their head. Okay, this could be a season of like spiritual jail for this soulmate. But they're in their head about you because they're not used to you being so like whatever, indifferent. Okay, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much, Cancer. All right, moving forward to Leo. What do we have for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising. Fire sign, Leo. What do we have for Leo? Leo. Leo the Lion. I'm hearing a very big heart. Aww. Hierophant. I'm seeing a triangle here. I'm seeing a spiritual lesson, but I'm seeing a triangle with 3 of Swords and 3 court cards. I'm getting a conversation. Either someone is talking to another person about you, or this person's going to talk to you about another person. I know it sounds confusing, but get with me here. There is a spiritual lesson tethered to this, or you are to ascend and outgrow or learn a lesson from this experience. There's someone here who has an issue with like emotionally tapping in and making decisions from their feelings. It's like they're very cold, they're very reserved. They might come off a little bit indifferent or just like whatever, like very stern. You, on the other hand, have maybe been more emotionally invested in this person at some point. But I'm getting a vibe of like 3 is a crowd here. This person could have stretched their energy thin. And it's like, okay, they sprinkle a little bit here because they have to give there as well. This is someone who maybe pretended to be able to do more for you, but did not. And I'm seeing an important conversation because there is a third party energy. And it's like something has run dry. Either this person is talking to another and having a discussion about you, or this person's coming to you and having a discussion about a third party. It reads kind of messy. It reads a little messy. Leo. Justice. Your justice comes as a situation comes to an end. You are trying to move on from this. Okay, it's like the more you move forward, the more justice goes in your favor. I see you making plans. Okay, I see a new offer coming towards you. This is something that once upon a time passed you up. Okay, so let's say you maybe had the opportunity to build with somebody and that opportunity passed you up. You're getting a opportunity to either love again, have this opportunity again. For some of you, if it's a purpose, it's revisiting you, like something is revisiting you. And you have a decision to move forward and transition and get your justice by getting it back. It's like, wow, the universe realized that you did not get this. Maybe it was unjust. And now they're trying to balance this out by giving you an opportunity because maybe the devil had a role to play in you not getting it before. 4 of Cups in the reverse is receiving a missed opportunity that was once upon a time a missed opportunity. It's like, now I do get it. And the Queen of Wands in the reverse. I heard thought rocket. I'm so sorry. But maybe there is someone who was like a seductress or a Jezebel spirit that could have robbed you from something. With the 7 of Wands in the reverse, someone did not have their boundaries with this spirit. Okay, it's a very lustful spirit. Yes. It's like whoever this was succeeded and then you were left here. Yes, I'm getting that. That makes sense with the third party energy. There was somebody competing for your spot. And I feel like they succeeded in some way. But they ain't ish. They're a whole karmic. So it's like, what did they really win? What is the prize, you would ask? Not a damn thing. Okay. Seven of Cups. I'm getting the energy of like a player getting played. A lot of options, a lot of confusion, smoke and mirrors. Meanwhile, you're trying to heal from this experience, okay? And move on. Tell me more. Yeah. I don't know if someone kind of watches you on a phone. Oh my gosh. Not only is this person like for the streets, they're also like money hungry. So whoever fell for this trick, this is someone who, I'm really getting something about what goes around comes around. Let's say this person stole someone from you. they're getting the similar experience. Someone is going to steal this person from them. Like it's really, really weird. And the theme is lust and gold digging energy. Like I don't even know what to say about this mess. We have the Page of Cups to the King of Pentacles. Somebody here could have had like a secret pregnancy issue. There could have been like a secret love child. There's something here that went south. I don't know if somebody wants to apologize to you, but you would be like advised to tread lightly here. Like I really get the energy of like a secret child, a private relationship that caused for something to end with a person. Okay, damn. There's some kind of judgment that'll be exposed, maybe even about this child, if that's the case. But I get a vibe of like karma is not missing this address, because whoever this is that thought they won up over you, they're losing that person the same way they stole them from you. Damn. Okay, that's what I have for you, Leo. Yes, and you could be dealing with someone new in releasing this. Okay, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much. Moving on to Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Virgo. I see you getting serious around your finances or serious around something that you feel like you could improve in your life. You might need a plan of action. What do we have for Virgo? Six of Cups. You're looking really good. You have two aces coming in for you. You might feel a lot of nostalgia in your energy, or there's an opportunity to kind of like reflect on the past to improve your future. With the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, I see a very like stable energy coming in. I don't know if this is someone who's going to add value to your already existing sense of independence, but you have two beautiful aces coming in. This is like an opportunity to love or like have a new start in your love life. And the Ace of Coins could be like a lump sum of money, an opportunity to improve your finances as well. With the Star card, this is going to be a healing experience for you. With the Ace of Swords, there's a lack of clarity also that you're receiving. So you have three aces now. This could be something to do with an energy here. It reads like an energy where lack was a thing. Okay. Like you're going to get the upper hand over a wound. There's a lack wound here. And I don't know if that's something to do with money or something, but you're getting like an opportunity to heal from that so that you can improve your life, which is really big, because some people, they might have like an off relationship with money, or they might feel like it's always slipping out of their fingers. I see you overcoming this wound. Okay. You're going to get clear about this. For some of you, you're going to lean on your community for alternatives. You might also go to a friend or deal with a friend who might encourage you. All right. And all this happening, you have somebody here who's kind of obsessed. I feel like whoever this obsessed energy is kind of like working to ignore their feelings and thoughts for you. This is someone you're guarded from. Okay. I'm getting the energy of you having made a decision to have your guards up with this past energy. This is someone who could be a workaholic, if that resonates. This could be an ex who's a workaholic. Who could be kind of like obsessed with what you're doing next. That might be the energy that you're feeling from your past. But you have nice things to look forward to. Okay. What do we have here for Virgo? Come out of your shell, Virgo. Okay, we have the Page of Cups. You could meet somebody interesting or have a chat with somebody, but it would require you to come out of your cocoon. Okay. This is up and coming. We have the World. This is somebody that you might meet. I'm hearing either at a family function, online. Like I'm getting this vibe of like you meeting this person. This person could be very attracted to you. I feel like you meet this person at a time when you've either healed, come out the other end of an ascension, changed something significantly in your life. What else? Yes. When you're doing better. Like, I get a vibe of like you doing very well. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. This is all about like being 999 could be an angel number for you. This is like being self-assured, being in a position to fulfill your cups, being confident. Okay. And it's like you're in this energy of, okay, what's next for me? I see some kind of contract that is making you feel victorious. Okay. You might be confused in the arena of love or your emotional feelings. Yeah, it's like you're waiting on love. Okay. You're like, what am I going to do here in this department? I see you meeting someone new. I do. I do. Tell me more about this. Let's see what that card is. 8 of Wands, communication. Hello. This comes out of nowhere. Whoever this energy is, it literally comes out of the blue. And you're going to spend quite a bit of time with this person. Ace of Wands, that's the 4th ace. Yeah, you're encouraged to take a chance on whoever this is. But you're going to be very like logical and peckish, and so is this person. So you're likely scoring from an experience, and so are they. So you're like a vibrational match because you've dealt with something difficult in your past. So I would say slow and steady wins the race. But if you guys initiate this person's going to be in your life for a very long time. A very long time. All right. That is what I have for you. All right. I'm going to come back with Libra. I'm going to pause the video and then come back. Hello there, Libra. I'm literally continuing the next day. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. What do we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? I see you needing to be patient with a collaboration for finances. You are sitting pretty, man or woman. You might have your guards up with somebody at this point in time that you see the truth of. And the fact that you see the truth about them makes them feel insecure. Okay, let's see. Overall energy for Libra. You have a message coming in. This is someone who's been doubting whether or not to message you. They're doubting whether or not you're still sweet and cuddly I love you for them, or if you're in a sweet or nice mood. It's kind of like someone trying to temperature check with you because they want to see if you're still very loving, caring, generous, and emotionally willing to invest in them. You've closed the world. You've closed the cycle with this person with the World card. Wow, this is someone who you once upon a time saw as your happily ever after, your soulmate, your sunshine, the love of your life. Like, it's very dramatic here, but when I get a King and Queen of Cups with the 10 of Cups, like, we would be in love utopia together, but I don't know how to feel about them anymore. Maybe you still have feelings for them, but this person's wondering if you do. For some of you, you could have expanded with this person, had a family with this person. But all the happiness and sunshine, something got exposed in you feeling betrayed. Like, you feel like this person betrayed your destiny together. Like, literally, you guys did have a destiny together. That's the Star, the 10 of Cups, the Sun, just for 10 swords to be stuck in your back. That's crazy. This person either had it all with you or could have had it all with you, and it really felt that way, emotionally speaking. Like, I'm not sure what you guys built together, but feelings-wise, there was a lot of water here. Just for you to take a leap of faith in a new direction. Work on maybe even a personal creative project here, okay? With the Queen of Wands, this is something that you had to like develop from your own personal power, okay? This is like, I'm supercharging my ability and confidence in myself to do this project. It feels like something you do. Like, it feels like something you did. This could be a side hustle. This could be something that, you know, once it kicks off, like really boosts your confidence, okay? And I don't know why, I'm getting like a second relationship here. Who is that? There's a second relationship here. Be mindful with like jumping from one relationship into another, because you could be meeting the same spirit in a different body, because I also see deception here. So don't hop from lily pad to lily pad. If you're doing this, like, I don't know if you're working with this person in this project or if you're going to meet this new person around this project, but they're like mindful that this person isn't like playing you. Okay, the parrot screeched. Wow, Libra. So someone wants to contact you. They're wondering if you'd even answer or if you'd even reciprocate. 9 of Wands. Who is so... Wow. I really feel this vibe of like, you're not one to give up on yourself. So even with this phase of independence and maybe even being single, you're very resilient in this. Like I get this vibe of like 999. It could be an angel number of yours. I had that vibe with another sign. This is you kind of like doing the path, trucking along by yourself and learning to be okay with that. With the 5 of Cups to the 9 of Cups, it's like, yeah, you have to grieve, but from the grief, you're getting your own cups fulfilled. You know, for some of you, you're really leaning on your faith for a sense of understanding on what was. Okay, a lot of you guys could be very spiritual or pray a lot, which is good. Yeah, so the 3 of Wands, you're looking forward to your new ships to come in. We have the Moon. I feel like you're putting the mystery behind you. You've seen the truth over the illusions. With the Ace of Swords, God, Source, the universe gave you clarity on what was hidden in the dark. It's like, I don't even want to know at this point. I know enough. So there's even more left to uncover about what you already uncovered. But it's like, I know enough to know that I need to take a leap of faith in a different direction. Like, that's exactly what it feels like. Yeah, this person is completely trapped in the mind. They themselves could be going through like some kind of a awakening from you knowing the truth or from them suspecting you do. It's really stressing them the hell out because I feel like they really care about your opinion of them. They really care about your judgment of them. They really care about how you view them. My body is getting chills. Like, this person is losing their damn mind over how much you know, if you know. So this person's panicking. Freaking out. This person wants to reach out. They're completely torn, broken, mentally bust down. You hear me? You hear me, Libra? Do you hear me? This person is so afraid. Oh my gosh. With the Strength in the reverse, this person's afraid you see them as a coward, as a wimp, as a pooty cat, okay, a pussy. I've said what I said. They really, like, they're so insecure about what you know, how much you know, and oh my gosh, like, this person at this point, they're like hedging their bets, like, are they gonna reject me? The odds aren't really in my favor. 4 of Cups. Like, oh my gosh. This person, it's like they would want anything from you, even if it's like a hey. Like, they would, like, sip on your bath water, like, lick the crumbs off the floor that you dropped. Good gosh, this person is so broken. 3 Swords. Hermit. You could have ghosted this person. You could have went in isolation. You're like, I don't need... Like, both of y'all are thinking about what that relationship was about. But I feel like, yo, when I tell you this person, you did have a soulmate connection with them. I'm not playing. Like, this is why it hurts them this much. This is why it's making them go into overdrive, like short circuit their mind. I'm telling you, Libra, this is funny. I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to think it's funny, but it's like the energy flipped 180. It flipped dramatically. And they wouldn't be having this hard of a time if it wasn't a significant soul bond. I'll tell you that much. I can't make it up. The star jumped out. This was destined. This was destined to happen this way. You're a divine feminine. You are an empress. You are a divine feminine in this journey, okay? Yeah, and you let this person go. My gosh, 8 Cups. You've emotionally detached and you're manifesting new, baby. The Fool. The Fool. You're like, I got this. It's like, soulmate or not, I got this. And that power is invigorating. And I don't know why, but now that you reflect on the past, you might see how toxic this cycle was. You might see that this soulmate connection could have been a karmic one. I don't know, but like, as you reflect on the past, you're like, damn, that was toxic. Damn. Like, you have completely ascended out of this. Yeah. Anything, okay? With the 5 of Wands, this person might put up a stiff fight. Like, you see a little pinky, like, reaching out? Like, this person, from this mental mind trap, from this agony, this, like, ruminating, they're gonna, like, hero. It's like, oh my God, I'm losing my damn mind. Let me say something. Hero. This is someone putting up a fight. Listen, the goat, man, they are obsessed with this. They're going to reach out. I feel like they're also very competitive if you have new love coming in. The Tower. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. They feel like they lost it all. This is part of the wheels spinning. What goes around comes around. They lost everything. And I know I sound so dramatic, but that's literally how dramatic this spread is coming out. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. This person could have gone bankrupt. Like the tower is here. The karma is raining. And it ain't missing this address. What did this person do, y'all? This person lied to you. You were such a sweetheart. They lied to you. And I feel like a part of you kind of like ate up the lies. Like, okay, I'm going to eat this lie for breakfast, eat that lie for dinner. Like you were also a little bit in denial, but not anymore. And since you know, woke up and smelled the coffee, you're like, there's zero future for me and this person. This person, I'm seeing another individual here. Oh my gosh, this person could have invested in another individual. This Queen of Pentacles doesn't even feel like you. It feels so foreign to me. It's like they gave a solid offer and they invested in someone else that they don't even love. The Four of Cups is zero emotional attachment, like uninterested, but here's the Pentacle. Make it make sense. So while they're in the bad side of karma with the trenches to climb out of, they are building with someone else. And they're a mismatch because this person is the King of Cups to your Queen of Cups. Here they are with a Queen of Pentacles. Make it make sense. That relationship is built on lies and manipulation. And what's incoming for Libra? Six of Swords. You could be traveling, having a trip, moving to calmer waters. The Canary Islands, as I refer to it. Like, this is like Treasure Island. This person's so nervous. I don't know, like something about your friends group. This person could be curious. They could be wondering if you're like having too good of a time without them. I see new love coming in for you, boo-boo. So don't even worry, okay? Don't even worry. Like you have multiple people interested in you. And this is someone who's going to grow significant feelings for you. You're going to be a little bit on the fence because the past person is still in your energy. But I would say be open to new, okay? Be open to new. That person tanked their timeline with you. That's all I'm saying. Scorpio. I spent a good hot 10 minutes on Libra. Libra, that reading was really cool. Okay, shoot, that was wild. Let's move on to Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What fell into my lap? Queen of Swords. You're making logical decisions. You're in a good headspace to make a free will decision moving forward. I'm not sure what that free will decision entails, Scorpio, but we're going to see for you. Judgment to the Ace of Cups. King of Swords. I don't know if you have an ultimatum in your energy. Like the Ace of Cups is like a start of new love for some of you. If you are of childbearing age and really want a child, there could be an ultimatum with you and a person where it's like, I want to have kids. So if this is something that you don't want, that's for like a sliver of you. If this is something that you don't want, I need to know. Okay. That's for someone. Okay, moving forward. What do we have for Scorpio? Overall energy. The Devil. Hangman. Ooh. I'm going to be honest. There's an energy here that has a grip on you. I'm not saying this. Okay, look, it could be anything. It could be like, oh, my fixation with this. Okay, or oh, I'm dealing and coping with this mechanism. Or something either someone, but you're not even paying it any mind though. Maybe someone who once upon a time had a grip on you is wondering if they still have a grip on you, okay? Because you're with the Fool, like you're like willing to take chances on things that reciprocate with you. With the Knight of Wands to the Five of Cups, there's someone here who kind of regrets playing in and out with you, playing hot and cold with you, because they know that the season of them playing hot and cold with you has come to an end because you're not even looking at them. It's like they're more fixated on you than you care to be fixated on them being a little player in your life. And I don't know if they played you or they just played games, but you're very independent. And it's like you are trying new things, investing in your, like, you know, emotional abundance, tangible abundance. And there's an Emperor peeping you. And they want to have a new start with you. I feel like this is something that you're trying to be patient with. But for some of you, you also have quite a bit of evil eye on you with the new directions, confirmation that you're taking. I feel like someone here, they could still be dealing with you or in your energy, but they realize you're very mature now. Or I don't know, it reads a little bit like you don't really care. You don't really care. This is making this person look different. Like the devil is here though. The devil is very prominent. Hierophant. Yeah, you are. Wow. I'm hearing God's favorite. Like you might feel that way with the Six of Wands to my Hierophant God card. You're very high vibrational, Scorpio. You could have some significant changes. I feel like you've been through some kind of dark night, or you isolated. You had a lot of time to reflect on yourself. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. You're in the bag. Okay. There's something here. Ace of Wands in the reverse on the ground. I feel like there's something here that you could have done that maybe flared up and flared out. It has something to do with your finances. The Fool. They're like, let go of any inhibitions and do it anyway. Okay, this could be like a side hustle or a creative project that you really wanted to do but didn't end up doing. They're like, do it because it'll add value to your security and the self. You have all the tools you need to do it. You will be successful. Don't doubt yourself. I feel like you're comfortable, but you could be doing way better. Like, that's what it's saying. Like, you're comfortable, you're stable, but they're like, this is something that you have put on the back burner. It's in the archives, and you could do so much with that. We have the Eight of Wands, an important conversation here with the Five of Swords. I'm telling you, there's someone here, it's like you want to get to the next level. You want to collaborate and move up a ladder. You want to get from A to B. And there's someone here who could be manipulating a conversation, making you feel like, yeah, I'm cooperative. But in reality, how cooperative are they? This is matters of love. This is the Empress. The Empress wants to expand. The Empress wants to maybe procreate. The Empress is ripe. Like when you're dealing with an Empress, it's an energy that will always see potential in something else to pour into. It's wanting to grow and expand. And you have a choice here. I feel like this is someone you're either collaborating with or have dealt with. And I see a conversation that is a little bit hard. It's like this person's tiptoeing around a decision. This person is tiptoeing around. It reads like an ultimatum, but they're just tiptoeing. They're like, okay, yeah, sure. And not get around to doing it. Not getting around to like being about it. We have Justice with the Sun. You're going to get your justice here. Okay. You are, and that is an Emperor. I don't know how this is manifesting, but it's coming in. Justice to the Emperor. You're just being patient. You're like, as soon as that opportunity comes in, I'm going for it. Don't shrink your energy when it does come in. It's like, mindful what you wish for, because it just might happen. And you got to be prepared to take it however it comes in. All right, Scorpio, because I feel like it's like, oh, okay, it's finally here. What do I do now? Okay, just you're on the right path. Okay, don't, what's the word? Lower your standards when it does come in. Like, oh, it's here, but I don't know. I don't know now. You already manifested it, so grab it. Okay, it's coming with an Emperor. I'm hearing a sweet deal, sweetheart deal. You're a sweetheart. All right, Scorpio, take care of yourselves. What do we have for Sag? What do we have for Sagittarius? Be patient. If you guys are meeting, if you've met someone new, be patient when it comes to the intimacy department. It'll serve your relationship. Hello. Yes. Yes. Take your time in a sec. Sagittarius. A little bit more. What do we have for Sag? Sag. You're on someone's radar. On someone's radar. You could be traveling, you could be transitioning. This trip or this transition is shifting the faith in your favor. You got a lot of people who are running their mouth about where you're going next. For some of you, yes, this could be a trip. I see you being a little bit in your head about this offer with the Ace of Coins. It's like, do I or do I not do this? Do I or do I not purchase this? Make this leap. With the King of Cups to the Moon, you could be dealing with a Pisces masculine. This person you need to be mindful with, because this is someone who's attracted to your light, but they bring in too much mystery to them. They're very attracted to your light with the Nine of Cups. I feel like you're trying to manifest an Emperor with an offer here. I do see that coming in your energy, but it's a choice in love, and you are the Empress. You have a lot of masculines. I see Emperor, King of Wands, King of Cups. Like, you have a couple of suitors here. And I feel like you need to embrace the one that pours into you and doesn't take from you, especially the mysterious, slimy, slippery ones. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Maybe there's a water sign that's slimy and slippery in your energy. Very mysterious, very slippery fishes, okay? But yes, you have one that's like a builder, and then you have one that's like, yay, fruity, but really sweet, and it's like too sweet. It's like, believe it when it's too sweet, because this is someone who comes with a lot of secrets. Okay, a lot of secrets. Whew. Sagittarius, whoa, you are still pulling the swords out of your back. 10-10. You have a cycle that completed here, and you have new beginnings coming in. So don't you worry. From the truth and clarity that you've gained, you will have a new fresh start, a passionate new start. Okay, and I'm hearing it's a dance. This is a dance to success. So again, make sure who you share with, give to, that they pour equally back into you. Even if this is a work endeavor, make sure that the pay is okay. Okay, more than okay. Okay, because I feel like there's definitely success here and long-term potential if you choose wisely. You don't want to be like some kind of like person begging for crumbs here. I don't know in what endeavor. It's like, know your worth. 9 of coins. You know your worth. So don't be in a situation where things are mysterious up in the air and you're like, huh? I thought you promised a loaf. Why am I getting a crumb? Okay, because you see clearly, you've already been betrayed. Okay, I see you see, yeah, man. Death card. You've already been through a significant transformation. You've been lied to. I heard for some of you for years. Damn. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, you were either a mother, a wife, or these are the things, or husband or father. These are the things you were really putting your back into. And, you know, you felt betrayed. Emperor in the reverse. You could have dealt with a more narcissistic person. Okay, I see yin and yang here. For some of you, this was a soulmate with the sun and the moon. With the Emperor in the reverse, this person was all about themselves or very controlling in a way that suited themselves. Yeah, for some of you, if you were looking for a new job, I'm seeing that coming in. I also see you turning over a new leaf here. I also see you maybe having suggested something. And this person, it's like, I'm feeling this energy. This person is really full of themselves. It's like you have to suggest something, come around to suggesting it again. Like, it's really giving secretary versus boss. But this person is not a good boss. This person is a bad boss. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but this is not someone who can lead you to a safe haven. This is someone who will lead you to the trenches to serve them. Narcissist. And I feel like once you realize just how much like this person wasn't putting out, the pressure started building, and then you realize that this is a waste of your time, your investments. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, no return on investments, and only more emotional burdens and heartbreak. Yeah, I feel like your intuition was trying to tell you that you were being cheated here out of a good situation if you were to turn this down. And I know that new love psychs you out, but I really feel like it shouldn't if you know that anything could be better than this. I really feel this person was incredibly self-serving, egotistical. Spirit wants you to keep believing in yourself, keep staying strong, because I feel like someone is so psyched out. Someone is so psyched out about like new love. Like, is this gonna, yes, it will. But this Emperor has no place in it. This Emperor in the reverse. This is someone who is, I'm hearing for some of you, even like a grandiose narc, or someone who's just so about themselves. You have new love, okay? You are an attractive Sagittarius. So don't you worry. You went through what you went through so that you could build a stronger relationship with your intuition. It's like these energies were fighting with your intuition and your resolve to trust the knowledge of upstairs. Okay, so you gain a new perspective. These are the people that, you know, are in our lives deceiving us so that we learn to have a discernment and the strength to say goodbye. Okay, I know it's sad. Like, I feel like this is something that you really wanted to be a wife, or you really wanted to be a husband, or you really wanted to be like this, like you really wanted this role. Okay. And I feel like you're mourning what you could have been to that person as well. But they're like, you can be all those things and then some for someone who deserves it. I don't know why I'm talking to you like this, but I feel like this introspection, yes, for some of you were really married to this individual, or that was in the cards. Like, I don't know. It feels like, oof. For some of you, if you were married, there is a separation that took place. For others of you, I'm just getting this vibe of like, you know, you could have either been homeowners, lived together. Like, I feel there was something that you were looking forward to here. Okay, that's what I have for you. Take care of yourselves. Moving forward, what do we have for Aquarius? Aquarius gang. Let's get you a fresh deck. Aquarius. Sorry. I'm an Aqua, so I'm obviously going to get super excited. What do you have for our sign? Drop it in the comment section. Aquarius gang gang. Unite. Aquas unite. I feel like we're like the Power Rangers when it comes to the comment section. All over Tarot land. Aqua gang gang. Like, we're so silly. Anyways. And I only see it with Aquarius. Like, we're extra hype about each other. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe I see it because I'm an Aqua. But we're like, Aqua gang gang. I heard maybe someone is a gorilla fan. I'm getting chills. Ooh, Knight of Swords. Why is that? Wow. You might put someone in their place. This is really not a good energy. There's someone losing their damn mind over you, Aqua. Page of Swords. This person's watching you. This is someone who could have breadcrumbed you. This is someone who you could have deemed a divine masculine. They were a divine masculine to others. And those communities are a bust. This person is penny pinching. This person is having fights. Okay, this person might even be competitive over you. You were an earth angel. And this person could have dealt with a dupe. Okay, I'm hearing shady lady with a baby. This is someone who could have dealt with a child, a baby mom, or an ex. And there's a very cold relationship there. You were a sweetheart. Anytime I see an empress with an earth angel, this energy is like creme de la creme. Like, you were their savior, literally. And they're out here trying to put fires out in the drama they've cultivated with themselves. Financial drama, I'm hearing. This person could have cases open about them. This is someone who had the potential to be an emperor but breadcrumbed you, and now they're watching you. And look what's it's doing to them. 8 swords, 9 swords. This person can't sleep, anxiety ridden. I'm hearing, and I can't breathe until you're resting here with me. This person could be even feeling like physical ailments from this level of stress. This is someone who is wondering if them reaching out to you is going to cause a fight or is going to cause I'm getting a lot of like heavy energy here. They're very anxious. They're wondering if reaching out to you is going to cause a fight, if you're going to bite their head off or chop their head off with your sword, because they're wondering if they can manipulate their way out of what happened, or if they can like pull a fast one on you. They don't want to hear your criticism. You have portal hopped. This is my Fool card for portal hopping. Wow. You've quantum leaped away from this person. You are single. You are independent. And I'm hearing something about badges, like you've gained something. Maybe even on a spiritual level. I'm seeing someone with a lot of badges. So you could be someone who has amped up your spiritual ranking. Like, what you can manifest now is like next level if you wanted to. King of Swords. Page of Cups. You have an admirer here who's very attracted to you. Okay. Very attracted to you. Hangman. I also see someone gaining a new perspective on how they played you. 4 of Swords, healing. The Moon. There's someone who's trying to connect to you on a spiritual level, on a telepathic level, confirmation. You could be seeing this person in your dreams. They, to the contrary, could be seeing you in their nightmares. Yes. Haunt them. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm just playing. Shoot. Am I though? 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands. What's in this 4 of Wands? Like, you're on the road to success. You have something stable coming in if you want to plant that seed. Tell me more. Yeah, you've closed the world. Closed the world. I said this twice. I said it with another sign too. You've closed a cycle with the World card. You can close the world. How does one close the world? You have at least 2 new suitors that can amount to the 10 of Cups for some of you. Don't get scared when I say this, but you're maybe like contracted to have 2 children this lifetime. Okay, for some of you. For some of you already have 2 kids. Okay. I see you having a very nice, like, I'm getting a very big family. Whether whoever you're going to deal with has a big family or you have an extended family, you're going to spend so much good time here. I don't know where this is going, but this is like long-term emotional abundance and stability. Wow. This is what you get. This is nice. Yes, like you're going to be really happy here. What did I say about 2 kids? Aren't those 2 kids? And all this person can do is watch you. If there's something you need to start online, like a project, do it. Okay? There's a lot of money in what are you waiting on? We're Aquarius. We're incredibly creative. We're humanitarians. What are you doing? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go. 10 of damn coins. Taking a leap of faith with this inspired thing that you're going to do. And it's visible online. Okay? Whether you need to market it online. For some of you, you're intuitive like myself. We have the Queen of Pentacles. A crooked King of Wands. The Hierophant in the reverse. I'm seeing someone. Okay, listen. Listen closely. If that person who did you dirty or played you got into a serious relationship with someone else, they're acting like a little hoe with them too, okay? This is someone who stepped out of their commitment. Let's say somebody put a ring on someone else, or let's say they built with someone else. They stepped out on that person as well. So it's like, sure, they could have given that individual some form of an investment, but they are not moving with the utmost integrity here at all. They're sticking it wherever they want to, okay? Or playing with whoever they want. They're a player in that relationship. So, I mean, match made in hell. I mean, it is what it is. They're lying when they go on trips. They go on trips with a concubine. Yay! And that's their justice. Yay! Sorry, I had to say it like that, but you know, it is what it is. Like, don't think that they're going to play you and then hop into the next relationship and be a good girl or a good boy over there. No, they're just as nasty and grimy and a cheat. Ding! So whoever thought they won, they just won a cheater who just might expose them to STDs, I'm hearing. So how do you like being, you know, fluid swapped with Becky from the Bahamas? You just know I had to get sarcastic. The Sun. Meanwhile, you're in bliss. Like, I see you doing something that is stable, long-term, healthy, and emotionally fulfilling. And whoever played you is forever haunted by you. So whoever they committed to or gave some kind of solid commitment with, they are not faithful with that person because they think about you. You're like the phantom ex, they call it. This could have been an avoidant. Anyway, we're moving forward here. Their situation is a bust. It's like whoever this person was that took them from you or they played with instead of you, they have a tower pending in their supposed relationship because this person thought that they would get some kind of pedestal like, I'm the one, I'm the best, just for them to get cheated on the way they cheated on you with that person. It's like this person's a serial cheat, okay? That's all they are. They're not healed, okay? Ew. And for some of you, it's vice versa. For some of you, it's this Queen of Pentacles that has a side piece, Judgment. They could both be cheating on each other, okay? 7 of Cups. Yeah, they both have options to fulfill their needs elsewhere. That's sad. Yeah, because they're forever filling a void that cannot be filled. This is your ex. World's tiniest violin. I'm hearing they don't want to be saved. Don't save her. They don't want to be saved. Nope. And look at you. 10 of damn pentacles with the 6 of wands. Listen, I rest my case. Now this person is like, will I, or this is bringing me back to the beginning. Can I or can I not manipulate them to get more of whatever they were getting from you? No, sir, ma'am. Stay over there. Stay in the trenches. We're good over here. Okay. That's what I have for you, Aquas. That was hella entertaining. Little violin included. Pisces. Last but not least, what do we have for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Let's do this. Let's finish this up. Let's finish this strong. Pisces. There you are. Are you secretly moving forward here? What's going on with Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right. Pisces. 7 of Wands, your guards are sky high. You're in a position to take a leap of faith. Your justice is coming. Okay, if you were like worried about your finances, I see them improving. We have a King of Wands who wants to pursue you. You could have come out of a situation with the Queen of Cups here that was long-term. So it's kind of like you had to call judgment on a long-term situation, whether you wanted a future with this person, or you were married to this person, or you had a family with this person. Like, you are the kind of energy here that could have come out of a long-term situation. Okay, judgment was called. You could have had a very difficult relationship with this person. Maybe you argued, or you had to like confront them a lot. If for some of you, you had to surveillance them a lot. Like, I'm getting this energy of someone you really couldn't trust. Like, are they going back to their past? Is this somebody that I can build with? I see a new person in your energy with the Star card. Okay. And right now it's like, yeah, you're best guarded until you make a leap of faith that is safe to you. Okay. Pisces. King of Water. I'm hearing baby daddy. For some of you, that is one. There's someone who's missing in action here. I don't know if this is a person who ghosted you or is in the background, is very mysterious. I'm hearing in the cut. So this is someone who could be like in hiding. I don't know why it's coming out like this. I'm getting this person is in hiding. This person could have like traveled away, distanced themselves. They're in mourning. They're feeling a lot of lack right now. This is someone who could have distanced themselves from you, or they're at a distance from you. This person feels very like sad, down and out, mopey. They're not in a good place. I don't know what this person did here. This person has a lot of financial burdens that they're keeping close to them. This person might be like the kind of individual that doesn't like to tell you that their money isn't right. Their money's looking funny, I'll tell you that much. 5 of coins. They don't have it like that. We have the Sun to the 3 of Swords. Ooh. This person, some kind of exposure is hurting them at their core. They lied. They lied a lot. For some of you, they have like they're a pathological liar. Or there's someone who, they have an entity attachment that lies easily. Like, I feel this person, their issue is lying. Yeah. Lying to get the upper hand. I don't know why. The Devil to the 7 of Swords. This is someone who, if lying comes easy to them. Yes, because this is someone who takes pride in looking good to others. But there's something they did and they feel defeated now. So it's kind of like, I'm just seeing a dog retreating with their tail between their legs. This is not somebody that you could build with, okay? Moving forward. 5 of Wands. High Priestess. I feel like a fight with one's intuition here. Your intuition, I'm getting the energy of like a couple of people interested in you. You have a King of Wands, kind of like a puppy dog behind you. I don't know, but your energy is very like High Priestess. So your indifference is making people feel like they need to fight for your attention. Yeah. You got one here. Yes, your indifference is making them feel quite insecure. For some of you, you're hyper intuitive. You're very spiritual. So how you move makes people feel insecure. Okay. I don't know. That's what it reads like. Yeah, and there are a lot of these people that you don't want. The 4 of Cups is meh. Next. The Lovers. You have choices. Okay, moving forward. What else? We have the Goat Man. There's definitely a negative energy here that you need to close a cycle on if you haven't already. Justice to the Devil card is like karmic chapters to complete, or they have completed, okay? It's kind of like the more you say no, the more you ward off your energy from playing with people that you know are no good for you, the better. Because you have an opportunity to take a new leap of faith somewhere else that can best serve you. Yes, you're like, what is success for me? Keep being picky, because I feel like you, even though you might have had a soul connection with that previous person who had I'm just seeing the tongue, like their tongue was like, they lied so easily. You need to like steer clear from that ex and just see what success is for you next, okay? Because I think you want a mutual relationship where love can be had and exchanged. Spirit is saying keep going on it, keep going on that road. I see you also having some kind of financial come up that you and your friends and family can celebrate. Just keep being resilient here, Pisces. I feel like this situation calls for you to have a lot of strength. If you have kids, I see at least 2 that require you to be strong during this phase, okay? Because I feel like you've wasted a lot of time with someone. You carried a lot of burdens just to feel like you were maybe carrying the burdens on your own. Emotionally, I'm hearing for sure. And like with the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, it's like you feel like you wasted your time. But don't worry, it's not in vain, because you had karma to blow out with that person. And you need to be strong for your kids if you have kids. And with the 9 of Cups to the Magician, you are manifesting your wish fulfillment. So I see you being like, thank you, next, until that person comes in, okay? Yeah, and they will. 9 of Cups, that's wishes fulfilled. So keep going. That's what I have for you. Thank you so much, guys. This was really fun, and until next time, bye. Oh my goodness. I realized that I accidentally skipped Capricorn, which is terrible. And I had to look back. I was like uploading this video. It's over an hour long, and I was like, I feel like something's missing. Capricorn. What do we have for you, Miss Ma'am, Sir, Ma'am, Sir? What do we have for Cappies? How dare I do that, right? So I had to scrap it and add you. Okay, last but definitely not least, what do we have for Capricorn? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, Capricorn. How dare I forget the Cappies? I see a King of Pentacles in your energy. You could be dealing with, you could be in a relationship. What do we have for Capricorn? Death. There's a huge transformation. I'm seeing a document here, so something could be changing. There's a lot of grief here. There's a lot of grief, a lot of heaviness, and there's an ending. It's almost like the writing's been on the wall with this situation. I'm seeing a masculine that is very toxic, okay? I do feel that. The Devil to the King of Wands. This person could have a lust problem. Whoever this is, I feel this is someone who you're having an ending with. This is a very stiff ending. This is a long-term situation coming to an end. The Ten of Pentacles is, I had the intentions to build here, but this is ending in betrayal. Because there's someone here who has a toxic entity attachment, okay? Whoever has that attachment here, it's giving me like something that could have been created or bonded through lust. Judgment. The angels are blowing the horn on this. Like, I'm seeing a lot of angelic assistance because this deceit, I see somebody when they travel, they deceive a person. I'm also hearing deceiving each other. So maybe this relationship was like back and forth. But I'm seeing like a person maybe deceiving another, deceiving you. Like there's deception all over this reading, and it has a lot to do with when a person leaves, like when they're gone. Okay. I feel like a person here could be a heartbreaker, but they're very good with their emotional investments. So it's like you wouldn't really know what's happening until it hurts. You're encouraged to take a leap of faith, to turn your back, to do some introspection so that you can balance the scales, because there was a level of denial here. There's also neglect, and there's truth in some kind of financial abundance dwindling. From this truth, you can move forward. Okay, I also see a Queen of Swords with the truth. This could be you. Okay, you could have significant air in your chart, but I'm getting I'm getting an I told you so energy. I don't know if that's you or if that's someone who warned you about this person, but there's someone here who carries the truth about a breadcrumber. This person could breadcrumb amongst multiple feminines. There's a breadcrumber here. Okay, you could have been juggled with up to 3 people, I'm hearing. That's intense. So this is not, I'm hearing the writing's been on the wall. So your best bet is to swim away. This is over, and it's ending in not a nice way, because someone here has an issue. Okay, there's a masculine who has a significant problem, and the only way this will go is end. Okay, down. Capricorn. 5 of Swords. This is a very manipulative situation. With the Queen of Wands, there's another feminine in the picture. So someone here is like playing another for a fool. Playing this other person for a fool. There's a new person on the scene. Like this Queen of Wands feels fresh. So this person could have manipulated you and is manipulating this Queen of Wands as well. This is what they do, I'm hearing. Yeah, lovers. It's another choice. Okay, wow. This is someone who, you know, with a 6 of Cups in the reverse, these are not good memories. There's a level of a person repeating the past. So they've done this before, okay? I'm hearing, this is someone who promises the 10 of Cups. For some of you, someone here stuck it out for the idea of a family, but that's what I'm seeing with a promise. It's deceptive. The 7 of Swords is, yeah, sure, we'll have her happily ever after. I'll just sneak away and do this instead. Like, this is someone who lies and tries to keep the facade going in lying. So it's like, yeah, you and I together forever, promises, promises. I'll just lie so that you can be convinced that this is happily ever after while I go do what I want to do. Okay? This is a serial cheater, I'm hearing. And you know it. That's what I heard too. You know it. Page of Coins. There could be a child of significance in this situation. I see somebody going into a new direction. I'm seeing 3. For some of you, up to 3 kids here or more. Okay, I'm seeing 3 pages. It's like, what am I going to do? For some of you where there are kids, what am I going to do with all these kids? Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Listen, I see a new door opening here, and it's encouraged for your bus to keep moving, because this is someone who, if you have kids with, or if you've built something with, this person keeps bringing in third parties. They keep bringing in third parties, trying to pull the wool over your eyes and pretend like this is great. And if you don't have kids, it's like they're pretending that this is what they want with you. And if you do want kids with this person, I'd be mindful, because you're always going to have to deal with Becky or Jolene on the side. This is really not good. Okay. And your intuition knows it. Whoa. Okay, I'm seeing somebody here could have gotten a new... Yeah, I'm seeing something sexual here is quite reckless with the Ace of Wands. I'm also getting a period where this person, if they weren't intimate with you, or if they weren't interested in intimacy, is because they were getting it somewhere else. This person could be very self-serving. It's like either the flame died out and this person's interests veered off in a different direction. It's like this is someone who got what they could get, emotionally speaking. Maybe this person cares for your care, like your nurturing side. But for some of you, you could have also like felt betrayed in neglect, or betrayed in, for some of you, an STD. Okay, I'm going to be very honest. With the Ace of Coins, you have an opportunity to move in a new direction. I would take it. 6 of Wands. Okay, there's something about the phone. There's something heavy on the phone. I don't know how it's coming through like this, but there's something on the phone with this person. Yeah, maybe you caught something on the phone. Maybe this person likes external validation. This is someone who, they're going to remain cold and continue this relationship. It's like the relationship is for the sake of the appearances, but they're really not emotionally invested here. This King of Swords energy is like they're wearing a mask just to keep up the facade. But it's like, I'm seeing a baby for some of you. You could have had a young child here. This is a very specific reading. 3 of Cups. I see somebody leaning on their community. I also see somebody doing a little digging here. Like, who are you going out with? Who are you having good times with? This person leaves, and then it's like I'm getting this energy of them being very mysterious. I'm hearing the club, okay? The club. I don't know why this is coming through like that, but wherever they have their social gatherings, they maybe indulge. There's a lot happening behind the scenes with this person. That's the truth. Queen of Swords. You either heard the truth, see the truth, have denied the truth up until now. I don't know. And you're trying to stick it out for some of you for the sake of a child. With the Devil, it's just that. Toxic. Whoa, this is a toxic environment. And the more your defenses are down, the more pain is distributed in this situation. Justice. Yo. I'm also hearing this started off on the wrong foot. This is how the cycle closes out. I don't know how this energy started off, but it's like it's ending how it started. That's what I'm hearing. It ended how it started. Whoa. So if it started in deceit, it'll end in deceit. Yes. Yes. Oof. You're maybe afraid to jump into a new direction. For some of you, the cycle's closing out. Yeah, and you have a new soulmate from this new cycle. Yeah, Ace of Cups. You do. So it's entirely up to you. I get someone here. For some of you, you're not on the fence, but I do get a person who's been on the fence for a while. They've been on the fence for a while. They're like, do I or do I not give this a new chance? There are a lot of fights here, especially if there are kids involved. There are a lot of fights about the kids. That's for some of you. Yeah, this is over. Like this ended how it started. The Death card is how this reading started. The Death card is how this reading ends. It's over. And you have more to look forward to on the other end of this. And I really get this, something is coming full circle. So however this person behaved at the top from you guys interacting is how this will end. I don't know why. So this person left somebody for you. You're maybe getting like cheated on. Like it's really weird. Like this person, they are just like this. They're not changing here. This is someone who's not changing. You're best turning your back, taking a leap of faith, and, you know, giving another direction a chance. Okay. Yeah, this is judgment. It's really like, it's really very, very, very to the point here. The writing's been on the wall. That's what I have for you. Take care of yourselves. And until next time, bye.